with our latest on our current conditions. Lots of blizzards over there, Brian.
That looks cold, and it's not even that cold on top of Mount Shasta where there's not that much snow out there. Of course, as we get later in the season, we will see that snow beginning to fall more often. But as for our future forecasts, see the sunshine looks to last through the week. Now we could see some clouds moving in those mountain locations tomorrow, but overall should be a pretty sunny week and a pretty great week. As far as those temperatures right now, 79 out there in Redding, 80s in Corning. Orland just dropped below 80. They were at 80 degrees. The rest of the valley is sitting in the upper 70s. Those mountain locations are sitting right around 70 to the upper 60s for many of you. Susanville's only at 61 degrees, but of course in Trinity County, you're all in the 70s. So a pretty great, fantastic day out there. I was outside. I really enjoyed it. Overnight lows will get pretty cool out there in the 20s in those mountain locations, so it will be freezing out there. You could freeze in a few locations in Trinity County and Siskiyou County as well, but you should be a little warmer up there, and then 40s out there in the valley. And as for those highs tomorrow, we'll get a little warmer tomorrow. 80s are possible in the valley, 70s to 80s tomorrow, and then in those mountain locations, you should be out there right around 70 degrees for a high. So a little warmer tomorrow. That's because we've got this ridge of high pressure kind of sitting over California. It's a very small ridge, though, so it's not going to warm us up to make us really hot. It'll just kind of moderate those temperatures. Then we've got a really small low trough coming in here. This is just a very small system. Could bring some rain and snow to Oregon and Washington, but we'll just bring some more cloud cover here to the North State. And as we go to Monday, we have this another high pressure moving in the area, but it's only going to keep us sunny. It won't really cause much weather for us until we get to Wednesday and Thursday, when we do see another big system kind of moving through the area, giving lots of weather to Washington and Oregon. But what about the North State? It's possible we could see rain by Friday in the North State due to this system, and those temperatures will also drop with it, especially in the North Valley compared to the South Valley. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. 7-day forecast in Chico. Highs tomorrow could reach 80 degrees. Once we get to Sunday and the rest of the forecast, looking like 70s, 78 on Sunday, 79 on Monday, then back to 78 on Tuesday. But once we get to Wednesday, that big system does move in the area, and those temperatures get even lower, all the way down to a high of 74 degrees by Friday, where we could also see a few showers in the valley, and especially in those mountain locations. As for the 7-day forecast in Redding, a high of 78 for tomorrow, dropping to 77 on Sunday, and then staying kind of right there in the mid to upper 70s for the rest of the week. Once we get to Wednesday, we do begin to drop those temperatures, a high of 75 on Wednesday. You will see a little more clouds in Redding on Wednesday compared to Chico, but once we get to Thursday, the sunshine returns. Then look at that, a high of 70, if not in the upper 60s. It's possible we might not even hit 70 on Friday, with a few showers also possible.
All right, the video that we saw, we apologize, we had a little bit of a technical problem there. It was in Devil.